Hidden in a small jungle of Marsiling and with no walking tracks on site, Marsiling Tunnel is one of the heritage spots many locals would probably give a miss. Today, in this video, we will going to bring you to 4 sites which we explore within Marsiling Jungle. But before that, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more exploration videos. This trek is not meant for the faint of heart, only to those who are not afraid of the dark, who don't panic to see hundreds of geckos and not scared into the unknown. But this gonna be a guaranteed adventurous one, so be prepared to get dirty, walk on pipes, and soak your feet to a thick red mud. A short walk from Marsiling MRT, going uphill, we entered to a forest where we found a small bunker that looked like a storage room facility, camouflaged by overgrown trees and wild plants. This small bunker was surely not easy to get spotted. Careful, guys. As we continue to walk on our search for the Marsiling Tunnel, crossing beautiful blooming plants lies a praying site at the foot of the huge tree.
Praying stuff. Usually, right, when people see the tree like very like significant, right, they actually build a shrine. This is actually a hidden Hindu shrine. You can see the so-called the Kali. Then there's a rock shrine. Then a lot. In Southeast Asia, right, before religion come, right, we are actually doing animism. Animism means is a culture of praying to the spirits. Pray to the spirits, like you pray to the tree, to the rock. Okay, this is the spirit of the tree, so I put the shrine here. So pray lah. They make a mini temple like that. So this is the Familiar Causeway Bridge. Right now it's empty. For my knowledge of the last 30 years, first time is empty during weekend. 30 years of knowledge, it's never empty until today. Kind of weird feeling.
A few distance from the Causeway Bridge view connecting Singapore and Malaysia, a short walk and a tough hike, we spotted the next tunnel.
Okay, it's sandy. Please come with good footing shoes. On our light.
It has a welcoming wide entrance, but yet it still requires you to squat down as you enter the tunnel, which lead you to the bigger room that has 3 exits in total.
There's another entrance. There's another entrance there, you can crawl. The problem is you crawl, you don't crouch. Wow, amazing. You wanna go in? So it leads to another entrance because you can see sunlight there. Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
You'll be able to see patches of small white balls plastered on the walls. Look again closely. It is the geckos' eggs build their own colony for decades inside this tunnel. There are like hundreds of them kamikazing up the ceiling, which makes me want to label this tunnel as Geckos Tunnel.
Wow! Oh my! There's a lot of geckos inside.
Okay.
You come on, I take for you.
I'll take it.
You want, you just ask. Plan around. Oh. Which way?
Yeah.
After bashing through the forest, we finally spotted the entrance of the underground bunker.
So this is a very adventurous. There's a rope. You try to go in.
Okay.
Yeah. There's actually another end, but it was closed.
Only one hidden entrance remained, and it is almost covered by earthly soil. There were 4 entrances to this tunnel. North tunnel entrance, which has 4 levels down, east and west entrance leading to compressor room, which is now all sealed off, and now left with only one south tunnel entrance, which has 3 levels down. There is a rope tied to a nearby tree to help explorers like us who wants to descend to the tunnel. Just be careful of the vines around the entrance, which might cut you as you enter the tunnel. Tips: bring along a headlight or a strong torchlight. The interior was pitch dark down inside, especially as you enter deeper into the tunnel. Wear a proper trekking shoes with a good grip. It can get quite slippery inside the tunnel. Trust me.
No, better one is like you go all the way. Yeah.
It's better.
After entering the tunnel, you will be greeted with a flight of stairs which will lead you down deeper into the tunnel.
So it's like this, our angle. There's a hole there.
It's for irrigation.
At the starting point of a long corridor, you will see a doorway filled with soil and totally blocked, almost covering the pathway.
You see that? Colonies of lizards. Oh my gosh, look at that door.
And there it was, a long bay of darkness and a wet orange sludge waiting for us. The ground was extremely slippery and there were a series of rusty leaking pipes.
Is this clean? Huh?
Where we choose to stand and make our way in rather than soaking our shoes into the red mud.
This is like really ugly. I can touch you, right?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry,
I go from the back.
As we go deeper into the tunnel, there is a strange smell of mixed gasoline, rust, and mud.
Okay, thank you.
Not knowing what ahead of us, my wild imagination kicks in, like we are inside the apocalypse world running away from the zombies. This military underground tunnel, built by the British, was once used as a fuel depot by the British Royal Air Force, and during the Japanese occupation of Singapore in early 1940s, the Imperial Army modified the facility and included 5 tanks to store fuel. While most war structures built by the Japanese, they were destroyed after they surrendered in 1945 and totally disused after Singapore gains its independence in 1965. The facility at this site is still intact because of its remote and isolated location. In a few more steps, we finally reach the end of the tunnel, which is the compressor room way back in the day. Avoid stepping down if you don't want to get stuck into the red mud.
Oh my goodness. You do it.
Yeah. You switch off the light, it's like 1, 2, switch off.
So scary.
Okay. 120 illum like.
There were theories and speculation that this tunnel, also called as dungeon, were placed for occult worship, and some says that the tunnel might be connected to the nearby mental asylum. Some people believe that the tunnel goes underground, connecting across causeways. And the wildest claim is during World War II, Japanese General Tomoyoki Yamashita hid his treasure inside the tunnel. Whatever it is, these are just theories and speculation with no evidence and remain as a mystery of the underground Marsiling Tunnel.
Yeah, hold on to the vine. No, the big one, hold the big vine.
Vine.
The big vine. Yeah, hold on to that.
You're so heavy, right?
Yeah, so heavy.
Ready?
Oh,
Crown. Ready? Just hold on to the wire on top first. I mean the cable. On top. Higher up. This one, the vertical one. Yeah, that one. Then your right hand hold the vine.
okay.
Ni dah jadi
Why are you crawling?
Yeah.
Okay, you are
Yeah, man.
Let's go.